She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new.
Hey, everybody. We're waiting to see if Jane pops in. She's having a little bit of a snow day. She's kind of snowed in and wasn't sure about her internet working very well or not. So hopefully she can join us. But otherwise, I think she's okay. It's just her internet that's causing her a little problem. Yeah. I don't have that snow day issue here, but I can certainly understand it since I came from Oregon, so originally. I forgot to get a drink of water. Oh, hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Nice to see you. Well, do the best I can. If Jane doesn't come in, maybe somebody else wants to come in. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
But
good to see you all. Hope everybody's staying warm and safe. Hi, Anita. Welcome.
Oh, Anita. That's my sister. Hi.
Oh, hello, Sister Anita.
It's nice to see you.
Well, we had snow, and it's not going anywhere because it's like frigid temps outside.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, she's in Oregon. It's probably really cold there because my mom
We're
says
glad you made it too.
like 39 the other day.
You get to see what we do, what I do to drive Becky crazy.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to put up our welcome information and so we can get started, and hopefully we'll get Jane. Maybe she can come in. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you are at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, or fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. You know, make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Yeah, Randy's terrible. I see you. I see what you're putting in there. She always says no rules. That's why I'm laughing during that when I'm trying to say it, because that's what she's saying is no rules. Back in the back. It's like, so I was laughing. Anyway. It's a little bit fun here sometimes. Anyway, hi Moon, how are you doing?
Hey, Moon.
So I'm still hoping that Jane
We're
can
hoping
join.
Jane. But if not, we have us.
Yeah, you have us and we have stuff. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put Randy up and let her tell you about herself and get started with the first 3 items. And if Moon comes in, all well and
Well,
good.
hi. Well, most of you know me, but for the new people, hi, I am Randy. My channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And I do my invoicing through PayPal, shipping through Pirate Ship. Basically, I attempt to do my invoicing at the end of each week. I'm still tweaking and working a perfect arrangement. I'm always glad to ship on or bill on just one date if that's when your money flow is, because, hey, I'm in the same boat. I am in the middle of Missouri. It is dang cold. My fingers are like ice. I have got my woolly boots on. And I've got something thrown over my legs, which will probably trip me if I try to get up. Okay. And I apologize. I was unenthused setting up for today's auction. I'm afraid I was so dang cold. I just grabbed stuff. Normally I try to put some thought into it. With the exception of one item, everything is buy it now. I like to do buy it nows on Monday. Okay, so my first item this is pretty, but what can I say? It is just plastique. All right, nothing fancy. It is no clasp. It is an endless chain. It is 34 inches, and it is blue with copper and black. It's just pretty. They are not knotted individual beads. They are plastic beads on a string. You can't restring it, but they're gorgeous. And you are seeing the color. I mean, it is that nice.
Those are nice.
You've got a lighter bleed. I know. When I got them and they were plastic, I go, gosh, dang it. I really wish if they had been glass, it'd been incredible.
Yeah, but still.
Hey, Thrifter.
Hi, Debbie.
But they're still nice looking. They're still very nice looking. They're very pretty beads, even though they're very inexpensive. And what did I say? Yeah, $3. You know, I just can't charge. They cost me more than that, but I cannot charge what they cost. All right, Jackie's got them.
Okay. Well, and those are going to be lighter on somebody's neck that might have a little bit of neck issue too.
Very, very lightweight, very colorful. Great little throw it on and look neat.
And sold Jackie. There we go. Sorry. There.
Okay, this is just a fun little bracelet. This is silver tone. It's going to fit every size on the book. 6 to a 10. It is silver tone. It is just these overlooping circles. But see how it fits? Man, it's going to fit everybody, I suppose. No, too little for a necklace. But it's cute. Very comfortable, but it'll fit any size. So if you like a just a simple, nice, it's got texture and movement. And you can wear it like this, or you could actually wear it with the top part up, and it kind of looks like a buckle. Ah, Moon likes it. Caitlin says, I'll go for that puppy. All right. Sold.
Just put it in her bag.
And then my last thing.
Can you put it in her bag?
Yeah. I think I already invoiced you, but that's okay. I can't remember. But I can expand you. No problem. I'll expand you out. Here's another cute little bracelet. This is very simple, but very pretty. This is a 7 inches. It is a fold over clasp. It is clear rhinestones with these little green rhinestones. Now, I'm sure that when they were making this, they're saying, oh, it looks like emeralds. No, it doesn't look like emeralds. I know emeralds. I have emeralds. That this looks like is chrome diopside as far as color. But if you like green, hi, Julie.
Julie.
No problem. Hi, newbie. If you like green, this is a fun, simple little green sparkly bracelet. Very simple. Fold over clasp. And that is my 3. And now we'll go over to Becky.
All right.
And I'm going to put my hands on the heater.
Don't burn yourself up. Okay, Moon has a message in there for you. Anyway. All right, everybody. So I still don't see Jane, so she probably is still having trouble with her internet. I hope she's not stressing out too bad about that. She said she had so many feet of snow. I don't even remember how many she said, but my goodness, the poor thing. Okay, my first item is going to be a start of $8, number 1. And it's a Dare tin with fruit on it. And here's the back. It is 10 1/4 inches wide. It's got lots of nice fruit.
Pretty.
Very, very nice colors on here. Just see here if I see any scratching or anything. Yeah, I don't really see any scratching even. Maybe some tiny little bits, but they're like very, very teeny tiny, if anything, and I really don't see them. I have to look real close. Yes, they do beautiful tins. And this one, you know, a lot of times you find these and they're like all scratched up or the color has faded. And this color on this is very vibrant. Okay. Number 1. Okay, let me put in my next one. These are hand painted. I actually had a dish that was similar to this the other day. Number 2 is a start of $6. And you get...
she said the word lusterware.
Oh, yeah, I know. I had something similar just the other sale.
Oh.
Made in Japan, hand painted. So each one has a little bit of Like this one has a little bit of, paint loss, a little bit. You can see a little bit there, but not the
gosh,
flowers.
those are beautiful. Those would be the most gorgeous underplates for plants.
And here's two more.
Oh, I love that.
This one has a little bit of paint loss in the black right there. I see Lori in it.
Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you.
You saved her. Okay. And you get all four. The start is 6. And we got Lori in at 6. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 7 or higher. Or we can go ahead and count it down for Lori. Okay, going once.
Going once. Going twice.
Going twice.
Fair warning. Yeah, you saved me. That was
okay.
a deal.
We save each other a lot of time. Yeah, I love lusterware.
Oh, so do I. I love lusterware, and I just absolutely.
Truth be told, I bought those for myself, and then I just don't have a spot for them. So, you got to decide some days. Okay, number 3 is a choice, and it's a start of $4 for the choice. So, the first choice.
I'm going to have to make a note. Lori likes lusterware.
Okay, Anita. It is $8, but if nobody claimed it, you can just claim it if you want that for $8.
Yeah.
Little top. Yeah. So
well, when we have passed an item, it becomes a buy it now.
Yeah. And you can just claim it in the chat. Okay. So the first
it's
choice.
Done.
This is the first choice. This is Delft. Made in Holland. Delft blue. Little creamer or something here. Little tiny guy. It's only 2.5 inches tall. So that's the first choice. The second choice, this does have a little bit of paint loss on it, but it is old. It's flowers in Mount Fuji, made in Shofu, Japan. It's 4 3/4 inches tall. It's Mount Fuji. You can see on the handle, you can see some of the paint loss there and around the rim. Where the picture is, all this looks really good. It's just kind of the handle and the top. That's where I noticed some paint loss. But we've got Mount Fuji. We've got some beautiful flowers.
Jackie's in.
Okay, the next choice we have is...
Did it say something in the front?
No, it just has little designs.
Well, yeah. Now those might be Chinese figures, but we would have a clue what they are.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Bird.
I failed Chinese in grade school.
This is the third choice. It's a pitcher and a basin. It's Athena, made in the USA.
Okay, Anita, if you're bidding on something, You have to put the amount in. We do a minimum of $1 increment. Now, right now, this is a choice, and Jackie is in at $4. So if you want to have first choice of any item over and above Jackie, you would have to put in a 5 or more.
Yeah. This one says alert, made in Brazil.
Or you could wait and Jackie chooses what she wants, and if she doesn't choose the one you want, then you could get what you wanted for the same price.
Yeah, because Jackie might be in for the second one, actually, probably, possibly. But that's the fourth choice. So
it's sure like strategy.
Yeah. Do you know what you're in for, Jackie? This one.
And they all have blue on them.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Jackie's in for Mount Fuji. So if you just wait for her to be finished, then you can claim the one that she doesn't care for.
And you saved me, Jackie, because I was eyeing Mount Fuji too.
Go ahead and count it down for Jackie, and then we'll just see where it all lies.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
Okay.
And so we have sold Mount Fuji to Jackie. Was there any other one that you wanted, Jackie? Hi, Robin.
Jackie gets this one.
Is it spring yet? Now, anybody else who's interested
these are the other
has
choices.
Options.
This one you can call basin. This one we'll call blue. And this one we'll call flower.
Now, see, I think of that first one as like an onion. Blue onion.
No. This was made in Brazil.
Ooh, Brazil.
This is made in Holland. And this is made
were you in Anita? Were you interested in that first one? The stoneware that looked to me.
So Anita, if you wanted this, just give me a minute. Anita, if you wanted this one, it would be $4. Yes, Holland. Okay. I'll mark you down for that one. Thank you. I know it's your first time here. There we go. All right. I think that was my 3. Mixing up my numbers here. All right, let me put Randy back over, and I still don't see Jane. Doggone.
No, Jane got buried in snow, and unfortunately, it might have taken out her internet. All right, what have we got next? Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I have to set something up.
That's okay. Does that mean that Jackie's going to run wild? This is a vintage necklace. This is probably from the 80s because I'm looking at it in class. These are plastique. Really 80s. It's just a very simple, they're white, but they've got little bits of it's like a mottled, like something like you know sponge print, you know, when somebody does with a sponge, and it's like a blue green, and you've got gold toned rings, and the blocks have got the colored smudgies. Well, so do the other little beads. The other little beads
I'm sorry, Robin.
have all got a mark. This is 15 inches. This is 15 inches. Now, that is the way it is. I know some of it is like, when I looked at it, I said, dang it, it's dirty. It's not. I have cleaned this. I've gone over it. So that is just part of the design, the coloring. But you know what? It's a fun piece. Great for summer. You can't hurt it. It's a fun piece for a little girl to play dress up too. Alrighty, moving along. Now I have a pendant.
Don't move too fast than I can.
I had hoped this would be an enhancer, and it's not. An enhancer means that the bail opens and will hook over other things. However, this has got a huge bail. You could get this over pearls, beads, you know, any kind of bead necklace, as well as on a choker or a longer necklace. And it is a faux mother of pearl, very, very shiny. And then this is a bluish crystal, and it is both silver tone and gold tone. So the frame is silver tone, and then the little the side part is gold. It's very pretty, and it is Katie's. Okay, Katie, let me mark that for you.
Okay.
And then my last.
Can you go ahead and mark her as sold? Because I have to set up something.
Sure.
Thank you.
It is pretty. I liked it. And I think it would be gorgeous on a set of bowls. Faux pearls, you know, that would be really nice. And then I have a simple little bolo style bracelet. This means there is a little silicone slide. And so this is going to fit anywhere from a 6 up to a 9. Or rather, actually, it'll go 4 to 10. I think you could probably get it. You could probably even make it an ankle bracelet. Now, I know some people say, oh, well, I can't get it on one-handed. Well, let me show you how. So I pull it down, I put it on, okay? What you have to do with this hand, you hold the bottom, and then what you do is you crawl up. See, I'm holding on the bottom, and then I'm pushing up with a couple of fingers. I'm inching it up. Then I can pull that down a little and then push it up. See? So you can get it on. No, it's Olo bracelet. It's just silver tone. Well, you know what, Robin, honey? If you got the bucks, you can buy me little silver tone balls. Real simple, and it'll fit anything. And again, it could be anywhere from a small bracelet up to a anklet. Just simple silver tone, 3 buckies. But I don't do windows. I did say how much. I'm pricey. I may have been a cheap date in my 20s, but nope, not now. Now you pay per pound. That'll cost you.
Oh my.
All right. Off to Becky.
Well, I just got one more to deal with here. A minute. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay.
I was hoping to have
Robin
some
and
more.
I like to have fun.
Okay. I guess you can watch me
Oh, okay. The little goodies. Yeah.
set them up. Yeah. I gotta fix my
This is
camera a
fun.
little bit. So
now
these are
are
stone. These are brontosaurus. This is fluorite. So fluorite comes in different colors, from like greens to purples to kind of a yellow. So,
you want to put your thing in?
yeah. As soon as I get those up. Oh,
But you brought something different.
Yeah, and
I
I'm going
love
backwards.
fluorite.
So we're starting here, even though it's number 6.
It's yours, Monica. It's yours.
Okay, these are $5 choice.
Buy it now?
And they're about, oh, yeah, I put start.
Oh, no,
didn't
they're
I? Let me fix it. Sorry. Used to putting in start. Let me, oops. Stop that. I'm going to delete that. These are going to be buy it now at $5. I'm fixing it. Worry about it. Okay. So see, buy it now. I'm going to hide this though so you can see them. Let me see if I take out the banner, if that brings me down a little more. Yeah, it does. Okay. So these are elephants, A and B. These are brontosaurus. These are frogs to G. E through G is frogs. H are cobras. I through K are triceratops. And these are all dragons. And I'll see if I can show you what they look like. Let's see. I need some other color besides my hand color, apparently. Give me a minute here. Try to grab something without knocking a whole bunch of other stuff off. Let's see. Oh, it's still hard to see. Oh, it's a little tiny elephant. Let me see if I put one sideways down here, if you can see it better. There's one sideways. Yeah, I think you can see it better down there sideways. Let me put one of these sideways. Yeah, that's a brontosaurus.
Yeah, put him on the side.
There's a frog. Let me turn him upside down, maybe. Yeah, that's the frog.
So E through H are all frogs?
E through G. And then these are cobras. Oh, come here. See? The Triceratops, this little yellow one, he has a little bit of a, the top of the thing is a little white.
Anita wants to see M.
Okay, just a minute.
I don't know. We don't have turtles.
Yeah, I don't have any turtles. I had turtles before.
Okay, not it hadn't focused yet.
I know. See if it will.
Put something else in front. There we're going. Oh, you got wrinkly fingers.
All right, that's the last time I show you my fingers. Unless I show you a finger in
I have
particular.
wrinkly fingers too. And what is that?
It's a dragon.
What is M? Oh, it's a dragon. So M is a little dragon.
That's a dragon. He's upside down. Let me see.
Is it like a dragon head or?
It's a dragon head. Yep.
Oh, a dragon head. Okay. So it's a little dragon head, not a whole dragon. There it is. I see it. There's his little ears. Yes, a dragon head. Okay. And Jackie wants E2.
E2. She wants a frog. Okay. I need to get a Post-it note. Post-it notes are my friend. And a pen. Okay, E2. E2, frog, Jackie. Okay.
Okay.
And that's how you claim them. And then Jackie got a frog for $5. And these are cobras. One's
Anita wants to see dragon head N.
That's more of a pinky purple color. Oh my goodness.
There we go. Can you put him sideways? That's looking at the top of his head. There's his side. So he actually has a little horn on his nose.
Yep. And they're only 3 3/4, or they're only 3/4 inches. They're really tiny.
They're little guys.
Yeah. That's N. And then O.
Actually, they would have been good on a white background.
Probably.
If you show them again, probably need to be on a light colored background. Ooh, that one's got a lot of purples in it.
Yeah, that's
I
darker,
love
though.
fluorite. Fluorite is gorgeous. Anita would like N.
Sarah, thank you. Just a minute, I've got one for that.
Thank you, Steffi. Boy, I cannot type.
Let's see.
Thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for being a friend I know. Thank you for giving so generously. Thank you for being you. and supporting me.
Don't
There.
you love that? And is O a dragon head too?
Yes. And
Anita
O.
wants that one too.
Okay. I should have guessed you would have liked the dragons.
Welcome. Welcome, Steffi.
Thank you. Yeah, and welcome,
Look
Steph.
for Stephanie. I'm not sure if she has. And excuse me, because I know I've seen she's a guest for a lot of people, but I recommend you definitely follow her to see where she's going to be, because she has neat stuff, lots of variety. I have gotten many a goodie from her.
Okay. Let's see. Let me put some of these over on their side. Maybe you can see them better. I'm not going to spend too much more time on them, though. This one's green. This one's a green color. Oh, I think
Remember, we will have a recap.
Yeah, the lighting went funny. There we go. I think I got that back. I don't know how this can show us straight and that's like crooked.
I know.
Let's see. There we go.
Angie, Jane is snowed in, and apparently the snow is affecting her internet. We're just waiting to see if she can make.
I don't know if she can pop in at any time. I'm hoping. But I haven't gotten another message, I don't think.
She got smacked with a lot of snow. She may have lost electric. And it may have, I don't know how she gets her internet, whether it's by a wire or a satellite. Because weather can really affect satellite too. Yeah, Jane would be here if she could get her internet working.
Yeah, I'm just messaging her. There we go. There. I'm just letting her know it's okay if she can come in at any time, but if she can't, she can't. And we don't. Well, I'm just worried about her, so I just made sure she's okay. There we go. I think some of the colors now show a little bit better.
Yeah.
Let me get
any other interest in any of them?
Frogs.
We got Ellie Funks. What was C and D? I know that A and B are elephants, and what are C and D?
Brontosaurus. They're
dinosaurs. They're Brontosaurus dinosaurs. And I through K are ceratops.
Yeah. And then the dragons, of course, I like them too.
And froggies and cobras, dragony heads.
We're going to move off from there. And I'll go back to the regularly scheduled program. Oh, B1. Leslie would like B1. Okay. I'll grab that one for Leslie. Got an elephant. If anybody else still wants to look, I can always go back to those.
And they will be back.
They'll be back on the recap too. Okay. Leslie. Elephant. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me go back to what I was doing here. Okay, now we'll go back to number 4 because Number 4 is a bird. I'll see about putting another color maybe down for the mat when I show those again. Number 4 is a bird, another clear glass bird. It's a start of $8. What happened to my paper? Oh, I know. Here we go. It's a clear glass bird. An $8 start. Has little wings there, pinched wings, little pinched nose, some little eyes. There's the tail. It's 4.5 inches long and about 3 inches tall. So this is a little bigger than the birds I had the other day. And I'm not sure who made this one either. There's no chips. He's pretty cute. It's my inventory sticker on the bottom. That's number 4. For the bird. Okay, number 5. Get the next one up. Okay, this is a really pretty piece. I have it at $12. Now it does have a little bit of enamel loss, so I will show you that too. So before you bid, I want to be sure and show you that. But it's a bowl, it's brass, and it has enamel.
Oh.
Where the enamel loss is right down here. See that spot? I at first didn't even notice it because it just kind of blended in. But it is gorgeous.
Oh, that is so gorgeous. Love the blues. Look at how thick that enamel is. Because it stands up.
Doesn't say where it's made or anything, and it could use some polishing. Looks like it has.
I can tell you that's India.
Oh yeah, it does look like India. But once again, let me just, in case somebody missed it, where is it? See, I have to really look to find it, but that's where the enamel loss is, right there.
Very faint. It just looks like part of the leaf.
Well, you can
between
just
the leaves.
You can see the brass is all.
And that is just stunning. Now you can also set it up on its side like a display piece. It doesn't have to be flat on its pedestal. You can tilt it, it'll stand up.
Right. Or you could use
That's
it
a
for
double wowza, huh,
like
Birdie?
those woven balls or whatever that people like to put around the house.
Oh yeah, like those wicker balls.
Yeah. It's pretty just by itself, though.
Hey, Tex-Mex. How you doing? We're cold.
Oh, the warm place. Okay. Right here. See where you can see the brass right here? You'll pull it out here. It's right there still. Okay. And that's number 5. And I already did 6. Oh, 11 degrees. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
All
you
right.
beat me. Well, I'm at 15. No, 13. Whoopee, 13 degrees.
Let me get Randy up here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it is, Monica. I agree.
This is a set. This is a necklace and earrings. It is silver tone. The necklace is a snake. It does have a tag, but I don't know who the heck this is. It's like a bird. No, it's not a bird, it's a deer. Which reminds me of White Stag. Do you remember White Stag, the sports clothing line? But did they make jewelry?
Oh no.
That looks like the old White Stag logo, which was a clothing line back in the 60s and the 70s. Here is the necklace. Now, what this is, it is a cat's eye, but it looks like tiger eye cat's eye, but I tested it and it doesn't test as a stone.
Okay, Debbie, thank you. I'll get you to that. Let me see what was number 4.
And look, when I turn it, you get that cat's eye, and it's the color of a tiger eye, but then so you're not seeing the golden, and then this has, and then here are the matching earrings, which are pierced. And you're not seeing the golden brown. It's golden brown. It's just the same color as a cat's eye. I mean, as a tiger eye. Isn't that neat? Very pretty set. Yeah, it's a good size. It's a very nice, pretty pendant. I'm just curious if what happens if I put the black light on it. Oh, well, no, but it lights it up. But you're seeing more of the gold. It's the cat eye part is really very pronounced. Where's my? Oh, there it is. It's a very pronounced cat eye. All right, setting that one back aside. Next. Now, this is my only starting bid because it's something different. Now, we're calling it because it's what they told me, but this is bloodstone. And this is a 3-inch tower. Now I'm going to get light on it. Bloodstone is a green, get some better light on it. It's a green mottled stone, but then, oh, you see the red? But then it has these red blotches. So it's like a variety of green. It looks there. It looks like a green marble, but then it has these reddish blotches in it. That is called bloodstone. But apparently people like to call it dragon blood, to make it more sexy. Oh, pen.
Yeah, sorry. You didn't put a price.
That's okay.
Okay.
I did.
Jackie said 8.
Okay, it was. I'm sorry. Dang it! Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm trying to set up my stuff. It's okay. Because I didn't see it.
Well, yeah, it was a $10 start. I'm sorry. See, the thing is, I hit the keys, but then it, for some reason, and then it's my fault for not looking.
Yeah, Jackie, the starting bid
really
is
nice.
10. Oh, Jackie's
10.
okay.
Okay, now there we are.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Now it's not well, and it's ground. It's not broken. It's intentionally ground off. It will stand up, but it is ground off on one side. And this is a hexagon. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is, yeah, it is a hexagon. That's the bottom, the base. Look at, they really stand out. Hey, Josie. Okay, well, we can start counting that down to Jackie.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work on this.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Jackie. Very good. Okay.
Thank you for your patience, everybody.
Thank you. Now, then my last one.
I feel so bad for Jane.
Oh, it is. That's a nice big one too, really. I've seen those run like much more.
There. So she got new snow that was 27.5 inches already and had 7 inches.
Oh, yuck.
I think it's
Now,
the below 10s internet is pixelating. Poor thing.
I don't think that this necklace was originally made the way it is now, because there is no clasp and it's asymmetrical. I think that somebody took pieces and put them together, but it's still a great necklace. So what we end up with is 20 inches. It is silver tone. It's clearly vintage. It's here's the chain, and as we come up, we have these stations, and these stations are filigree. Yes, I am, Birdie. So you've got a silver tone filigree, and each of the filigrees has got 3 rhinestones on it. Now there's 2 small ones and 2 big ones, and they're staggered. So it's very asymmetrical. And then basically just dangle at the bottom. But I love these filigree pieces. These filigree pieces are neat. Aren't they neat? I'll turn this one. Get over there. I think they're really neat. All right. That is my 3. Now we go to Miss Becky.
Okay. Switch my camera back from playing. There we go. My goodness. Almost clicked the remove and removed myself. That would have been fun for you. And my next round, after this round, I'm going to get the ducky races up. I just haven't had a moment. Okay. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody out there is staying warm. I really, really do. I know it's tough right now. Okay.
At least we're pretty much all in the same boat. Even the people in the warm places are colder than normal.
Yeah, truth be told, I have a heater on, guys. But the inside of my house stays a lot colder than outside because of the block construction. So I have like adobe bricks, or like bricks walls. So anyway, number 7, which is good during the summertime, but it's not as good in the winter. This is Indiana glass. It's like a medallion bowl, what they were calling it. This is 4.5 inches wide, and it's just $5 start. Just a little cute little bowl that you can use for berries or candy or trinkets. You put your little earrings in it. Just a catch-all. Maybe some coins, keys, whatever you want to put in it. Number 7. You can put some little Easter grass and make it into a nest with some peeps and eggs in it. Whatever you want to do. Got a really nice design on it. And if anybody has, oh, Monica's in at 5. Okay. If anybody else wants to be in, I need to see 6 or higher, or we can go ahead and count it down to Monica.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
Okay.
And so to Monica. Whoops, and I misspelled her name. You know who you are.
Her fingers are froze. Give her a break, everybody. Thank you, Monica.
My hands are very cold. I'm even wrapping them in my lap warmer in between typing, and they're so cold.
Oh. Yeah, she's got a little heater in the room, and I think she needs another heater. She needs 2. Number 8.
I need booze. That's what I need.
Well, tell Bob. Number 8 is the start of $10. And it is this beautiful reticulated pedestal plate. It does have Lefton. How close am I? Lefton stamp. This is hand painted. Has a little sticker remaining. And this is one of those that screws on. Nice for a little dessert tray or crackers and cheese or whatever you want. It's a $10 start. And the paint's in really good shape too. Beautiful roses. Beautiful porcelain piece. It's an older piece too. It's got the metal screw. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you
Jeffrey.
doing? Okay, that's $10. And number 8.
That's beautiful.
Anybody thinks about it later, just let me know. Okay, now we're going to go down with the down camera again. Going to have fun. I've got some different mushrooms from what I had last night. What was last night, right? And I have some that were also shown last night, but they're solid, they're single colors. Okay. So let me fix the camera. I knew I bumped it. This thing, some days.
Can you raise the camera a little bit? Can you raise it up so it's a little farther away? There we go.
There, that works. Okay.
That works.
All right. So both of those are a pink tone. The rest of these are like white or clear. And how this works is sorry, it shouldn't have said start. Let me fix that. It's buy it now. And you just give me this is A1, this is A2, this is B1, B2. You just let me know which ones you want. I'll fix that. I'm so used to putting start, you guys. That was my fault. Let me put buy it now. I don't want to make you have to do that. I've got plenty of them, and there we go. Copy and paste. The white is likely some kind of quartz. Okay, so Blue Lori wants the pink one. That is pink. It's hard to tell, but
that's rose quartz.
Yeah. Yeah, these are possibly jasper. Let me just get this written down. I get a couple of sticky notes out here. And I see Miss Cindy Ann and Debbie Ann. So let me just get this marked down. Blue Lori, pink. Okay. That one. Oh, come on. I'm trying to put it in my light box and the dang sticky note flipped over. There we go. It's not trying to cooperate with me. All right. So Cindy gets L and M. That's kind of a cream color and a yellowy. Cream, yellow, times 2. Go. Thank you. And if I don't say thank you enough, I really thank you, everybody. Okay, C2. Grab that one. And then K. That one.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Yes, Nikki, cute little mini shrooms. Shroom rocks.
They're little.
And then Lori wants I.
Okay, let me get these down first. That's Debbie and Oregon, right? Yeah. Debbie, Oregon. White.
N is probably a jasper. Oh, I'm guessing. I'd have to see it up close, but I'm pretty sure those are jaspers of some kind, Leslie.
Yeah, they do look like a dark jasper. They've got graining through them. And Blue Lori would like I. Okay, let me add that. That is like a mustardy color. I'll try showing them up here a little bit closer. Let's see. Oops. Okay, that's N.
Yeah, that's definitely a jasper.
It's like really dark. See, and then here's this one. That's jasper too. It's got some red.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You too. Stay safe in the weather and stay warm.
Yeah, that's got some grays and reds in that. This is what J looks like. Kind of
Looks
spotted.
like chocolate.
Well, it's kind of spotted too, like mushrooms can be. Those little spots.
Yeah, we hate missing auctions.
Yeah,
We really
hate
get
missing
ticked
our
off when
friends
the
too.
weather or the internet or
Yeah.
Jeffrey,
thank
we're
you.
saying hello to you. Do you not hear us?
Yeah. That's weird. Anyway, well, I hope you have a safe day and stay warm. All right, I don't see any more interest in those. And they'll come back on the recap. So, but I'll have some rows with probably yeah.
Whatever, Jeffrey.
Yeah, whatever. We've got a little bit more going on here. So you have to give a little bit of grace.
You
If we don't get
you
your
have to do you.
And at that, I'm going to bite my tongue. Anyway.
It's all right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okie dokie.
I hope everybody out there is staying safe and warm.
Okay, what have I got? I got some other neat stuff. I am calling this, woo, a trifoil. This is on a silver tone chain of 20 inches, and the chain itself is very neat. I like it when there's different chains. And then here's the flower. Now, there really isn't color, but rhinestones that are kind of like heart shapes are looking like well, that's to be expected, Jeffrey. We can't respond to every comment somebody puts in. You have to understand that. But we definitely see your comments. And we appreciate when you come by and you share. So it's kind of like a trifoil, but I want you to see this chain because it's just a neat chain. Here's the back, so you can see it's kind of a filigree. And these rhinestones are putting off like a very pale, almost a yellow golden kind of hue. And then you've got the 3 hearts in the middle, and it's an interesting pendant. Have you ever seen the trifoil shape? It's really pretty. Now, I don't know if you follow Oak Island, but the trifoil, if there's, what is it, Rosslyn Castle in Scotland, which has been attributed with the Templar Knights. The trifoil is a symbol that is very often used associated with them. I'm not saying that this is, but it's just, I'm talking about the history of the trifoil. So $8. Then, you know, spring is going to come. You know, right now it doesn't feel. So here is a fun necklace in anticipation of the sun. Now, these are not glass, but boy, this is pastel-y. Is this spring and Easter? Let's look. Oh, they do. Guess what? They do kind of light up with the black light. For people that look at something like this for jewelry art. You've got pale pastel, you've got like a mint green, a pinky, a corally, a yellowy, a lavender, and a silver tone. No, wait.
And Lori,
Gold tone.
Lori got it.
Okie dokie. It's so cute.
Can you put in the sold to Lori? Because I'm trying to look at Ducky Race's stuff.
Yes.
Thank you. See, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and we do care about everybody here. So if we miss you, I'm sorry.
But just, realize
it's not intentional.
We can't respond to every single comment.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next one, I'm just going to have to hold up because it's too long for my mannequin. Oh, no, it isn't. Again, summer's come.
Oh, okay, Jeffrey. That's interesting. Well, we wish you well.
You have to make choices. Okay, this had a pair of earrings, but somebody else bought the earrings just separately. And so there are times when I do break up a set. This is a very well put together seed beads in turquoise color with little silver beads. It's a multi-strand. I'm not going to say it's vintage. I have seen ones like this that are vintage. This one is not. And you can wear it like the strands like this, but I want to show you something else that you can do. You can make these with any necklace that is like this, but of the same. So I don't know if you can see, I am turning One side I'm going one way and the other side I'm going the other. I'm twisting it into, whoop, and it helps if I don't drop one. Let me hold the top up and do it. I used to do this all the time in the 80s. I take a string of different colored plastic pearls, different colors and textures, but all the same length. And I would put them together and I would twist them into a torsade. So look at the difference on a necklace that I've now twisted it. And now what I have is a very solid rope of the beads. So this is something that you can do with these seed bead necklaces like this, where they're all pretty much the same length. Isn't that different and neat? Makes it a little shorter. And then you simply let it loose and it'll relax. And then you have it back to just the big loose strands. Hi, Dee.
Hi, Denise.
So remember, you can do that to these kind of necklaces. It gives you some variety. The other thing that you can do is if you have a pendant that has a big enough bail or an enhancer, you can take that and you can hang it in the middle and then create a whole different look. That's why I love the enhancers, because they can clip onto things like this. And that is my 3. And now we go to the ducky races. Everybody put their flippers on. Get ready to go.
Yeah, that's
and duckies in time for the ducky races.
Well, good. Anyway, so, okay, let me get the ducky. Let me share my screen here. And there we go. And here's who put their name in a comment after last week's show. When you comment after the show, you get put into this ducky race, and the ducky racers get, the winner will get $2 towards any item purchased from me. So here's everybody that was in. We got some real colorful ones. Randy's got some kind of a hat. I guess you're dreaming of the beach or something with that orange hat on.
I don't know what I am. Sunglasses?
You're right. Yeah, you got glasses and an orange hat with a purple stripe, I think.
And then the first 3 look like they're Easter eggs. There's polka dots and zigzags and.
All right. Well,
Monica's got a green mohawk.
Good luck, everybody.
Sherlock Holmes. It's okay, Jeffrey. I forget sometimes. Okay, so somebody's going to pull out, but then somebody will come up from the rear. Oh, here comes. Who's coming? Oh, Julie. Julie's going to sneak in there.
Congratulations, Julie. Okay. Pull myself back up. Oh, finally my husband's up. Now let me put Julie's name down on the bottom here for the comment winner. And Julie's going to get $2 off her order that I'm working on. I've been wrapping and stuff for that. So every little bit helps, right? And that's just one way I do to say thank you guys for being here for us, because we certainly do appreciate it. And if I don't catch your comments, you know, we really, really would like to. But, you know, like when I'm setting up the ducky races, I have to look on my phone at last week's show. So I can't even comment in the on the screen, because I've got the ducky races up on my screen and I'm trying to put in everybody's name. Oh, hi, Mom. My stepmom, Betty, just got there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Number 10. I've got another piece of brass.
I love brass.
Julie, you're funny. Anyway, number 10. I swear I poked it.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta go check fires.
All right. Yeah, see, Randy leaves and she has to go check fires, and we're not always here. Here's number 10. Oh my goodness, my dog's in here now. Number 10.
Without falling.
No, Fiona, you're dirty. Out. Number 10 is a $10 start. This beautiful scalloped floral dish, and it does have India on the back. So they did mark it. Oh, that's kind of upside down for the flower, right? There you go. That's better. And this, oh, I don't have the measurements. Let me get the measurement for you. I was trying to get all these in last minute. Let's see. It is about 8 inches long. So this is about 8 inches long. Really nice piece of brass. Back side of it. I'll add that to my spreadsheet. 8 inches. There we go. Okay. 11. Oh, I see Miss Cindy in at 10. Thank you, Jeffrey. We appreciate that. And nobody else is in. I can go ahead and count it down to Miss Cindy. Let me just get that. Because Randy stepped away. We'll put in going once. It's a little easier when we have one other person here, I find, because then I have a little more time in the background to set up. And it's not quite as hectic, but thank you everybody for your patience. We certainly appreciate it. And we hope Jane is just doing really well. And it's last call. And we'll put sold is Cindy B. And thank you. Put that in here for you. There we go. I have to put it in there for safety always. All right. Number 11 is going to be a start of $15. Oh, thank you, Katie. Okay. And it's a choice of paperweights. There we go. Number 11. So the first one I have, and I know these have a little bit of possible little bruises, but this one has a butterfly in it and the flowers. And there's the bottom. And this one has a little scratch right here. I think that's what I saw. Yeah. But it's still really pretty. Here's my white paper. The butterfly and the flowers. Really pretty. That's your first choice, butterfly. And let me see, what measurements did I have on that? 3 inch. It's about 3 inches on that one. And then I have this one. It's got red and white flowers. Hi, it's me, Angie. There's the bottom of that. This one, I noticed a flea bite. Where did I notice a flea bite? Oh, this one has a bruise. A little bump on it right there. You see when I turn it? But when you're looking at it, you really don't notice it. So that one we'll call red. It has some red and white. And that one's 2.5 inches tall. And then this one, it's a green swirl with some purple like flowers coming up out of it. It's the bottom. Let's see if this one has anything. Can't really tell. Oh, it has a couple little bruises or bumps on the side here, but I don't think you're really going to be able to see them. See, you can kind of see that one. Let me get it up right there. So that's basically what I'm seeing, is just a little bit where it was bumped. This reminds me of the Little Mermaid, and where the witch had the other ones down in the bottom. She was, I think, taking their souls or whatever she was doing. But they look like flowers too in the bottom of the sea. Thank you, Jeffrey. So it has some neat bubbling. I kind of like this one a lot. And then the last one is, and that one we can call green. And then this one is pear-shaped and 4.5 inches tall. And I didn't really see anything with this one. Here's the base of it. I didn't see any call-outs, that is. And some bubbles. It's pear-shaped. The purples and yellows.
Look like crocus.
Yeah. Reminds me of crocus, you're right.
It reminds me of crocus or tulip when tulips open.
Yeah. And this is 4.5 inches tall, and we'll just call it pear. It's a pear shape. And they're choice at $15.
Nice.
For a start.
Thank you, Tuber Chat.
Oh yeah, hi Tuber Chat. Tuber Chat has a really neat channel, and they help share out smaller channels. So if anybody wants to watch them or subscribe to them, that'd be great too. And
yeah, I really like that one. That is so neat.
Yeah, there's that one. So this one's pear. This one we'll call green. This one we'll call butterfly. Yeah, I've been watching Tuber Chat for a little bit. And this one we'll call red. It's red and white, but
those are nice. They're all nice.
Yeah, it's $15 choice. That's a start. But, you know, if there's only one person interested, you just pick it. Okay. And then, oh, my last item of the round. Oh, it's just going to have everything in here, I guess. Is this piece. Oops, sorry, number 12. And let me pin it. $3 start. This is Anthropologies. It has glass. It's glass. It has fleur-de-lis on it. Raised flower. You got a bead here. These are raised fleur-de-lis flower. 4-ounce flat tumblers, what they're calling it, but I'd say you could use that for a candle. And I think that would look really pretty with a candle in it. But you can certainly use it for a little glass too. But that's what Anthropologies calls it, is a 4-ounce flat tumbler. But it's just $3 start. And Leslie's in at 3. If anybody else would like to be in, we'd have to see 4 or higher. Or we can go ahead and count it down for Leslie.
Going once.
And thank you.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. And that was my third item, and we're going to put Randy back up in the hot seat.
Yes, I had to get all the fires going again. And then, of course, you've got... And Monica, thank you. I got my surprise package today. I said, I didn't know Monica was a reseller. Did I buy something from her under another name? Why have I got this package? Okay. But so in the middle of my living room space, which is not used as a living room, I have boxes. When people send me, I keep the boxes. I keep the packing paper. I keep the tissue paper. I keep everything. I even reuse, if the envelope something came in is reusable, I reuse them. So, you know, I appreciate it. That was just perfect. Everything is welcome. So anyway, Jerry, my little naughty female cat, was sitting on the window in front of sitting on this table in front of the window. Oh, I never argue with getting good stuff like that. And for some ungodly reason, when I walk into the room, what does she decide to do? Go crawling into the pile of boxes that I have in the middle of the living room. I'm yelling, no, no, no. And here come the boxes down, and hubby comes out of his room to see what I'm yelling about. So I had to put all the boxes up, get the fireplace going, get the wood stove going again. Okay. Now, first thing I've got.
Always welcome.
Who remembers last week I had what I called a cheap necklace with these beads. You remember these things? There was a blue pendant, a nice blue pendant on these beads. You remember that? You remember seeing this one? Well, I read it. I have to say, I'm very pleased with myself. Okay, this is now 18 to 20 inches. And this is what I did. And I made matching earrings. So what I've taken is that gorgeous blue pendant, and I added check beads. These are Czechoslovakian, and I did the little wire looping. They're not perfect, because I'm not perfect. And now I have made this necklace with matching earrings. Don't they, now, isn't it a complete different look? Now, doesn't that glass, that beautiful focal, isn't that, now it looks like a gorgeous necklace instead of those stupid, these stupid things. What do y'all think?
Sure.
These beads are really neat. And these are Czechoslovakian glass beads. There's that neat pendant. I think the beads, her internet's all messed up because of all the snowstorm. And then I even put the dangle on. And then I made a little pair of silver tone. I'm afraid I cannot offer silver. Check bead, lever back earrings that match. And no, you can't have my hanger. So I think I transformed it. I'm very pleased. All right. Passing that one up. Now I have a, ooh, this is pretty necklace round. This one is a designer. I'm sure you have heard of Bill Blass. This is 15 to 17 inches silver tone, and this is little slices of abalone under resin. So those are real pieces of abalone, little slices of abalone, and then it's under resin. And the resin is faceted and got hammered silver tone circles. Here is, and for those of you, this is Bill Blass's logo. Here's the back. So you can see the piece of the real shell from the back. And then they put resin. Let me get it. See, it's covered with resin, but then it's faceted. So the abalone is not exposed. And knock on wood, have you noticed that I haven't had a single glitch today?
Shh.
I hope I don't jinx it. And then my last one is a piece that I just think is stunning. It's all CZs. Now, I think this is more to replicate or simulate a yellow diamond than citrine. Thanks, Tex-Mex. 15 to 18 inches. It is lovely. You can see the yellow. It's very pale. But if you've ever seen yellow diamonds, I think this is what that's supposed to be. It's like a yellow diamond. It could, whether you look at it as a citrine color or yellow diamond color, it's a gorgeous, expensive looking necklace. Now this is on one of those neat sort of squared silver tone chains. Oops. And there is the pendant. Really, really pretty. Let's see if I can get it better. Does that show the color any better? Very, very well done. And that is my 3. And now we go back to Becky.
Okie doke. Let me get something here. Got it. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, and the other thing too, that we tried to have it so Randy could move around stuff too on the screen, but she can't type into the chat and she can't see the chat. So it was impossible.
Yeah, we had me set up, but I couldn't. There was no chat. I couldn't type.
Yeah, so everything behind the scenes, basically.
So unless we can find out from somebody how to set that up, why?
Yeah, it might be something with how your computer's set up too, so that it just
you never know.
You can't do it on your setup, maybe. Okay. Get rid of some of these words. Too many words. All right. Another paperweight, number 13. It's going to be a start of $5. And this just means good health. It does say that on the bottom. But that's what the paperweight is. It's just telling somebody good or having good health. So it looks like the Fritz kind of a purple color underneath there. See that? And then you've got the red and the white on a clear.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah. I just thought somebody might like it, and then just $5 start. It's 3 inches wide. I didn't pay much for it at all, so I just thought I'd share it with somebody that would like some positive, good health thoughts.
Now, I'm certainly not fond of the government, but I love China as a country. I think they have an incredible history, incredible culture,
Oh, yeah.
beautiful items. Uh-oh, Angie.
Uh-oh. Well, go up and see if you can unhide him.
Who were you trying to click on, Angie?
Just trying to get us all in trouble. I'll see if I can fix it when I'm done. Oh my goodness. Or let me go up and I have to look on my phone, I think. Where did you hide him at? Oh.
Well, and Stephanie's in.
Okay.
I can handle this. Stephanie for number 13. Oh, you dropped your phone. Okay. Yeah, sure, Angie. I'm going to start counting it down. So we're going once,
Okay.
going twice.
I think I am hitting, but
Fair
it doesn't
warning.
show
If
it.
anybody else is interested, now's your time. And sold good health to Steph.
I think I unhit him. Hopefully, if Tuber Chat's
That's
in
okay.
here, he can let me know. He can comment maybe in the chat and let us know. So you got some good health coming to you. All right, I'm gonna set that in here. And right. Let me see, who was it that got it?
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Steph
Gross.
Groves.
Yeah. I just have to write down the right name. You know who Stephanie is? She has some great stuff too.
Yes.
There we
I
go.
love to catch her because I get goodies.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he's unhid. All right. Number 14. Let me see what I can get rid of here. I may have to show this on my phone. We'll just see. Okay, number 14 is, yeah, it's a little big.
Oh.
Number 14 is a start of $10. It is a 5-piece set. So the bowl that's in the center actually has a little issue. So this is the center bowl. Ceramic, USA.
Ooh.
It has...
Looks like mid-century modern by the glaze.
Yeah. Well, it has a little surface crack here, but it doesn't go through. But what this is you have this piece, and then you have two that are
yeah,
that go around it. And then two
that's
that
mid-century modern.
The cream color that go around it. So I don't see anything wrong with these pieces. This is the only piece that I saw anything with. This is Doran of California is who made this. The bowl, this is 6.5 inches wide. Now, if you put it all together, it's 14 3/4 inches altogether. Okay, thank you. I'll put a note there that you're moving. So let me just, I'll put moving and emailing. There. I find I really need to stop and write those notes because if I don't, I'll flip and forget. Because there was one person, I think I had to separate her stuff up and I didn't. She paid right away, but I felt so bad. Okay, here's these two pieces. And I see Randy at 10. If anybody else wants to be in, you need to be 11 or higher. Let me just show these other two pieces. Kind of proof of life, I guess. Okay. It's all here. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down for Randy.
I keep rolling over my lap robe.
Twice. Last call. And sold. Randy. Yeah, I would have had it more except for that little surface crack on that one piece. And I just, because I know they go upwards over 20, but I'm just glad somebody's giving it a good home, you know?
There's a name for those, and for the life of me, I cannot think of it. There's a term to describe what those are.
Yeah, and they were calling it like Lazy Susan, but it's not on anything that makes it go around. So I could.
No, it's not on Lazy Susan. The Lazy Susan is. Now, often those things did come with a Lazy Susan, but those things would like not live. They would not survive. They'd be gone.
Yeah. And the
I've
ones
got
on
a mid-century modern one, big one, that was on a Lazy Susan, and I remember us using the Lazy Susan, but it was wooden and it didn't last.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it takes a toll on it. All right. I was hoping that Jane could even just pop in and say she was okay. But darn. That doesn't seem to be happening. Number 15, it's the start of $6, but you have a choice of two very different items. But they were the same price range, so I thought, yeah. Okay, so this is a stoneware vase with a leaf pattern. It's 6 1/4 inches tall. It is marked right here, PIC, USA. She's snowed in and the internet is not good. Yeah. And the second choice is Amariware. Have these beautiful birds.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
This one's 6 1/4 inches tall. This one's 4 inches tall. So here's the bottom of it. You have your Japan sticker still on it.
That
beautiful
is
blossoms.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful birds. And it's a porcelain. So this one's a porcelain and this one's a stoneware. But they're $6 choice. I see Jackie in at 6. If anybody else would like to be in, it'd be 7 or higher. Or we can count it down for Jackie. Yeah, Dana's. It's bad. I think they were getting 7 new inches.
Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Jackie.
Just say birds or leaf.
When poor Julie is occupied, Jackie's going to town here.
Birds or leaf. Yeah, I had a feeling. And if anybody else is interested in the leaf vase, that one's available for $6. And that was my last item of this round. And we've got this one more round to go here. Let me just put in 6. And Jackie. All right, let me get Randy back up here.
Hooky. I have a charming Charlie. Now, this is their 1946 line, which was new to me. I didn't know they had this. So I don't know if it's recent or if it's just starting to surface. So you'll have your normal charming Charlie tag, but in the middle of it, it will have, and I can't get it close enough, it will have there 1946 in there. That's how you know. This is a long one. This is 20 to 22 inches. It is a double chain, and it is faux pearls and little rhinestones. And the rhinestones are staggered. So they turn around. So some may be forward, some may be backward. But this is a really cute stacking necklace. And I think I heard that the long necklaces are back. Isn't that pretty? Look at that.
Not sure they ever went out of style.
And of course, this is long enough that you can double it. It has a lobster claw clasp. So you could have one part like up real tight like a choker, or you know, like 16 inches, and then have the other part dangling. I like that necklace. If I was still wearing jewelry all the time, I would be wearing this because that is really nice. But then I have a vintage Kenneth Cole pin. And it's silver tone. There's the Kenneth Cole. And the stones in it are chalcedony. So you've got silver tone with a tassel. And then you've got these really pretty pale, like seafoam green. You know, that's like a pale seafoam green and a pale kind of it's not yellow, but it's a real pale. And those are chalcedony. Those are not glass. Those are not plastic. They are chalcedony. I tested them. Isn't that a neat pin? Now, you could certainly wear that as a pendant. I have my handy dandy little collar, and look, oh, how clever. Look. You could put it on a chain. You could put it on a collar. You could easily wear it. Yes. And let me try to get closer. How does that, doesn't that look pretty? You could do it like that so that it's almost parallel, or you could do it like that. You could even, well, hold on. You could even do it like that. You could turn it any which way. I'm sorry I can't get me closer to the screen. Tex-Mex. Well, you could take that off. That's not difficult. Or if you want, I could remove the tassel. The tassel is not is hooked directly, but and this is what I would recommend, that you could still retain the tassel. It actually is on a bent wire that can open. So if you have, and let's see if I can get it close enough. You see the little gap down at the bottom? This is wire wrap. So in other words, it comes up and then it loops around and the open end comes here. It's not like a loop and then go down. So the one side you can, now with jump rings and with these kind of things, you never pull them apart this way. You slide them apart this way. So you could very easily take a little needle nose pliers and you could, and I can remove it for you if you wanted. I can keep the tassel or I can send you the tassel. But I can open that up and I can take that tassel off without damaging the tassel. In fact, I'll just show you because I can do it without injuring the piece. Jewelry 101. These are my two favorite tools. Bent nose plier. So basically what I would do, just come up here. Now, I know you couldn't see that. But you see how I just bent it open? Just slightly. And now here's the piece without the tassel. That loop is part of the design. It's part of the floral design. So it's not like you've got an empty loop on there. Then if you wanted the tassel on it, you just simply slide it back on and just press it closed with that. Doesn't change the integrity of the piece. All right. It's buy it now. It's yours. Now, I include the tassel so that you've got the choice of sliding it back on there if you want. All righty? Okay. And then my last piece. A lot of people don't realize that with jewelry, there are often lots of options. When you look at a piece of jewelry, and I love her question, because you don't know until you ask. You might see a piece and maybe there's one little part of it that actually can be altered and you don't realize it if you don't ask. And you might, not get a really neat piece you would enjoy if you don't ask about it. Oh, okay, that's fine. I appreciate it. I'll reuse that tassel.
Yeah, I'm not a tassel person either.
Me neither. I'm not a tassel person. And if you're going with, I just like the way it looks, and you're not going by the integrity of a collector piece where the tassel is part of the piece and you'd have to keep the lousy tassel on, for like a value. I don't buy jewelry for the value. I buy, even if it's a name brand, I go because I like the way it looks and I just want it. Okay. Here is a vintage, probably from the 60s, or 70s, but I'm saying 60s because this has got a really old barrel clasp. This is a carnelian necklace. This is 22 inches. These are vintage carnelian stones, and this is the way they used to cut them back in the 60s too, this shape. Now, these are funny old, God, I don't even know what they are. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
And then there's, is that carnelian? That might be a piece of jasper, or it's carnelian with host. Could be carnelian with host. Now, it looks like we've got like brass pieces, but this is beautiful old vintage carnelian. Look at the glow through it. Yes, I'll put it in the description in the invoice. So it's got brass pieces, you've got rounds, you've got these football shape. And then these are also carnelian in the host. You know, carnelian and agate are in the same family. But this is just a gorgeous piece of vintage. And look at this old clasp. That's a 1960s clasp. The old barrel. A lot of carat weight there of lovely carnelian. I do love carnelian. I'm not an orangey red person, but good carnelian is nummy. Look at the light go through it. All righty, and that's my third. And then we go to Becky, and then we will do a recap.
Yeah, I'm measuring something. Just a minute.
Okay.
Now
you think. There she is.
Jeez. Trying to spell here too, you know. Spelling's hard.
Well, if you're chilly, if you're cold, it's hard to spell.
Yeah, well, there's that too. Okay, number 16 is a start of $15. This is made in Italy. And there's the made in Italy right there on it. And there's the front. It's beautiful brass filigree Italian dish. They're saying it's kind of a Baroque style. And the longest length is 10 inches long. That's how it looks on the outside. Then you got all this on the inside. Hopefully you can't hear my husband. Usually I have my door shut.
Nope, we don't hear him. You
Okay.
don't have to worry. Thank you,
Number
Jeffrey.
16,
We appreciate you
$15.
coming by.
Okay. Get something warm to drink, Jeffrey. And that was $15, number 16. Okay. Next. Oh, well, dogs are important.
I've done that a time or two for my son.
Number 17 is a start of $8. This is a hand-blown curled amber dish. Got a curled piece here. It does have on the bottom here a little bruise and a little tiny bit of chipping to the base. See that? It's on the very bottom though. Oops. There we go.
Okay, we're good.
So that's kind of the shape of it there. It's an $8 start. So
Oh,
I
I
took
love
into
that.
account the little bruise on the bottom here. You can't feel it. But, and there's a couple little spots on the bottom, but it's on the bottom. So it's a gorgeous piece. And 7 inches wide. I like that shape though. Beautiful for a little
Love that
candy
shape.
dish.
Very thick.
Yes, it is very thick. It's thick glass. Sorry, Tex-Mex. I might not have kept up with the pinned amount. That was probably my fault. I was doing something in the background as usual. I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
Becky's used to having
amber color.
people ahead of her and more time to get things done. And I'm quick. So she didn't have as much time to get things done behind the scenes.
It's kind of a dark amber.
Caramel. It's like a caramel. Ooh, or honey.
Oh no, it's just pretty.
It'd be pretty full of chocolate.
And there is a little bump of glass here too. Extra piece of glass. It's from when they made it though. But I only have it at $8. So number 17. You think about that one. And the last piece, I'm just looking for somebody that it came in a lot. Okay. So I'm looking to see if somebody might want to give it a home. So I'm going to have it at $5. And I still think it's really pretty. Even though it does have its issues. And I will show you what those are. It is a really pretty teapot. But it looks like somebody got it close to a flame here on the bottom. So you see that? It is made in Japan. Oh my goodness. And it says it's an 8-cup. But it is porcelain or ceramic, so I don't know why they had it near a flame. Got
That's
some
gorgeous.
really neat reds and greens. I thought somebody might like to give it a home for $5. I mean, you might be able to touch this up.
Very Art Deco.
Yeah.
Or Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau. You know, that edge between Deco and Nouveau.
Well, and the red paint is not glossy like the green.
Ooh, that's clever.
It's very
But
different.
that's intentional.
Yes, it seems very intentional, but it's on the whole pot is like that with the red.
Well, it's an older piece. I can see that
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a much older piece.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's the only thing I can think of is they got it close to some kind of flame or something there. Or got it warm.
Well, if they did something stupid like put it on a burner.
Possibly. I mean, they're lucky it didn't crack anything, and the bottom doesn't really show signs of it. So I can't figure out why
Oh,
the
well, Made
side-
in Japan is from 1946 to 1952.
Yeah. I can't figure out, the bottom doesn't have anything, but it's just that side.
The
I
sides.
don't know. I don't know. But I thought for $5 somebody might want to give it a little home, and you could take the lid off and you could put flowers in it. Be cute as a little flower, to have
Use
flowers.
it as a watering can. You could use it as a watering can. See, I use stuff like that for a watering can. I have all my plants in one place on a table, and then I use something like this. It's full of water. It sits there. It looks pretty, and
My
I
mom
water
does
my
the same
plants, and I
thing.
go refill it and put it back.
Yep, that's my mom does something similar. But I just thought, somebody for $5 might like to give it a home. And it is 8 inches tall. And that's number 18.
Put me down. I got something in my thing. I can't put the 5 right now.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Randy.
Give me the dang thing.
5. Put that in. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Randy because I don't see anybody else really. Going once. Going twice.
Boy, I hate it when I talk myself into something. I'm telling people all these wonderful reasons they should get it, and then I end up doing it.
Well, and I didn't want to make it too high because I really wanted to find a good home. And thank you, Randy.
Well, it'll have a good home.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and let Randy come up and she could do her recap.
All right. Recap time. Okay. Let me blow my nose first.
Oh, my.
Yeah, runny nose. Away box. This is that vintage 15-inch plastic white with sort of a blue-green modeling. It is now $3. Then we had my cute little bolo style, fit anywhere from a 4 to a 10, bracelet or anklet, silver tone, and this is $3. Just a cutie. Then we had the cat's eye. I'm going to call it a tiger eye color cat's eye set. 16-inch snake necklace with the matching earrings. The golden brown is not coming across properly on the computer. It is tiger eye golden brown. It's just not showing up on the computer. And this is now $10 for the set. Pierced earrings. And you can always put it on it's got a good size bail. You can put it on a different chain if the 16 is too small for your liking, or put an extender on the back. It is branded, and it reminds me of the white stag. It's a leaping deer. And that reminds me of white stag from the 60s and the 70s. Although I think the lobster claw was just starting to be used in the 70s. And I can't Google it, unfortunately, because my phone so danged old it won't Google no more. All right. Then we had this cute little filigree. How did I get that tangled up? Hold on. I zip tied. It in a knot. No, it isn't. This is flipped through here. Come on. Isn't it fun? Don't we love it? This is long. This is the 20-inch. It's got these filigree silvertone shapes with the rhinestones. It's an asymmetrical necklace. When it hangs, you're going to have one large one and one small one across from each other, which actually I kind of like.
There you go.
Yeah, late 60s. It's pretty. It's a lovely stacking piece again.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Then we had this cute little 20-inch, what I'm calling the Silvertone trifoil, which has this really interesting Silvertone chain and this interesting trifoil pendant. They're actually hearts turned the way to make the trifoil. Looks like clover, kind of, sort of. And this is $6. Then we had this turquoise colored seed bead necklace with the silver beads in it. Yeah. Well, I used to be able to, use Google Lens and look things up, but it won't. And there's no way I can update because it's the phone, not the app on the phone. It's the phone. Because I don't download apps. It's just, it was automatic in there, and the phone won't support it anymore. 20 inches of the turquoise colored seed beads, and this is now $6. Great summer necklace. And I'm a cheapskate. I only use the phone for taking pictures and lens. I'm not buying another phone. It's an emergency use only. I don't live on phones like a lot of people do. Hence, my phone never falls in the toilet. Haha. Okay, then we had this piece that I remade. I took this pendant off of this god-awful plastic thing. And I put it with check beads. And I also made earrings to go with it. Okay, Moon. And this is now $12. So gorgeous pendant, now newly made into what I think is a cute necklace. And I went ahead and made the earrings to go with it. So you've got the set for $12. Then we had the Bill Blass. And Bill Blass is 15 to 17 inches silver tone. And this is real abalone under resin, faceted resin. Real abalone slices. It protects it. It gives it dimension.
Did you see Moon?
Yep, I got her.
Okay.
Can you type sold in there for me?
I was just
and
making
this
sure.
is now, Bill Blass is now $10. I marked him down from 14 to 10. Then was this lovely citrine colored halo. It's CZ. This is now $10. It's got this really nice, very new looking chain. Well, I don't think this has ever been worn by anybody. It's 15 to 18 inches. It is now $10. And it is a pale citrine or yellow diamond color, whichever you prefer. It's just a lovely piece. And as I said, it is now $10. Then we had our long 20 to 22 inches of Charming Charlie, which I have gotten tangled again. But see, it comes right out. Isn't that handy? 20 to 22 inches. This is the Charming Charlie 1946. This is now $6. And this is the staggered faux pearl and rhinestones on a chain. And last but not least is this vintage 22-inch carnelian and brass necklace. And I'm taking it from $15 to $12. Gorgeous old carnelian. You know, and I'm a hot person to restring, and I see no reason to restring it. Looks like you're wanting this one, huh, Moon? Beautiful piece. Confirm it's $12. Okie doke. All right, and that is my items. I appreciate it. If there was something you saw and you reconsider, you can email me. I will not re-show these items for the price will be good. I don't have anything on Wednesday, so they're good till Thursday. Prices would be are good till Thursday. So where am I going to be? Well, golly gee. Tomorrow I will be on Friends Selling with Friends. And I was late getting my sign up. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. And I am dang near, I'm right before the caboose. Becky's ahead of me. Usually it's the other way around. And I was late to the party. I got the last open spot. So that's Tuesday. And then Thursday, I'll be back here with Becky. Of course, on Thursday, 8 o'clock Central. And Friday, I will be with Dawn and Teresa on their Crazy Wild Ladies afternoon at 2 o'clock Central. And then, of course, we start March with Becky at noon on Sunday. And then we start a whole new month, and I'll have a whole new schedule. And we thank you, everybody. We appreciate you being here. And now we go to Becky.
Okay. I was trying to drop a couple of links. There was a couple of more like that Randy's on that I would like to drop. But, you know, Angie's Oddities is going through a little difficulty right now with Steve not working. So I was dropping her link for her show tonight. But not only is Angie going to be on, but Trisha's going to be on with Angie. So they're going to make it a super long show. So that should be really good. And they're going to have 2 guests. So anyway, you guys can join her. That would be really nice. And, you know, it would help her out. So, okay, number 3. These are going to be $4 each. So we've got, I'll say this one is.
Thanks for being here, Steph.
3B. Well, thank you, everybody. And this says Alert, made in Spain. So we could actually call this blue because it's got the blue flower. That might be easier. And it's $4. It's 2 3/4 inches tall, but made in Brazil. Got blue flowers on both sides, and this is 2 3/4 inches tall. And then this one we'll call Basin. It's a mini pitcher and basin. Get both pieces for $4. It says Athena, made in the USA. And this is like it has like purposeful crazing. So it's not like real crazing. It's like what they do with the paint to make it look that way. But we'll just call this Basin. And that's $4. And then number 5, I have for $12. And this does have a little enamel loss, so I'll show you that before you put your money in. $12, brass, enamel on brass, beautiful piece. And it does have some enamel loss right there, right here. So it would probably have been some more of this cream colored enamel. But it still looks really, really pretty. I really like the blues and the red little roses. How it all looks good together. That's number 5 for $12. And I'm going to skip the stones all to the end. Number 8. Hi, Crystal, or Holland. I remember.
Hi, Crystal.
Yeah, number 8 is $10. This is Lefton. It has reticulated, that means the hole's cut in here, top. And it's on a pedestal. And it does have the Lefton marks on it and the sticker. And it has these beautiful roses. It's hand painted. $10. Number 8. Number 8 for $10. Number 11. Yeah. I had a choice of paperweights for $15 choice. And we have the first one has the red and white flowers. And I think it has a flea bite somewhere here, and it has a couple of spots, but really hard to see. But $15, you can call it red. Then the next one will say butterfly. There's a butterfly, and then these pretty flowers. And this one does have a scratch right there. It's really hard to see. It's right there, though. Really kind of hard to see. It's very, very thin. Okay, the next one we're going to call green. And that one was 3 inches, by the way. This one's also 3 inches. You call this one green. Has green on the bottom and then the purple, like flowers coming up out of the bottom of the sea. Or, like it says, it reminds me of Ursula with the mer people that she had down there in the bottom of the sea. But anyway, it's this one. And it said something about a slight scratch. But I don't see it on the, well, no, that's not. Oh, right here. Tiny little mark. You can hardly see it. But anyway, there's You know, these get the little bumps and bruises at times, but you really can't see it when it's sitting there. And then the last one, I didn't see any bumps and
Thanks,
bruises.
Teresa. I'm going down the hall.
Okay. This one we'll just call purple, because these are purple and yellow. It's pear-shaped. I don't see any bumps or bruises on this one. Got some bubbles in it. I like how this bubble makes an arch. There are little tiny bubbles in here. See inside where you can see the little tiny bubbles, and they make kind of an arch when you turn it. Isn't that cool? Anyway, this one we could call purple because these two are purple. These two are yellow. Kind of remind me of crocus. Okay. So the paperweights. Number 15, we have a stoneware vase with a leaf pattern on it. Back over there. This is what it looks like. It is marked on the bottom or the side right here. It says PIC USA. It's 6 1/4 inches tall. And somebody's put the little things to protect the bottom. And it is stoneware. It's really nice. It's number 15 for $6. Number 15 for $6. Okay. Number 16 is $15. This is made in Italy. It has like a Baroque detail is what they call it. It's brass. It has a filigree. Beautiful detailing on it. It is marked Italy on the back. Here's what the sides look like. And that is number 16 for $15. Number 17 is $8. This is an amber piece of glass, hand blown. It's got this neat curl to it. It is a thick piece of glass. It does have a little doink on it right here. You can't feel this though. And there's a couple of little spots where it's a little bit maybe chippies on the bottom. Somewhere here I saw something. Oh yeah, right here. But they're on the bottom. So you really don't. There you go. I think you can see that bottom now. All right. But this is $8. $8, number 17. So it's still really neat piece. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the stones again. And let me change my thing. But they're different prices, so let me figure that one out too. It was a little easier to just set them all up at once. Okay, so the mushrooms are $3 choice, and the little critters are $5 choice. So this one, A1, is a pink mushroom, and then that one's more of a, I don't know. More of kind of a brownish, yellowy, golden color. I don't know. Anyway, and then these are like some kind of agate, I think. But they don't all show. They're not as white as they show. They're kind of more translucent. And then these are kind of the same thing, some probably type of agate. These are gray in color. These are a jasper, these guys. This is black and this has got like veining in it. This one has gray and some red in it too. This brown one has spots. It's kind of cool. With some black spots on the top. That would be like H1, H2, and H3, depending on what you like. Then we've got the frogs. There's 4 frogs here. These would be $5 each. This is fluorite. There's 2 dragon heads. There's 2 cobras. These are triceratops. This one's kind of yellow. This is a dark purple. And this is more of a pink. This is all fluorite. It comes in different colors like that. These are brontosaurus, little dinosaurs. These are more towards a purple wave. There's a green one, and this is more of a pinky purple. And then we've got elephants on the bottom here, and they're kind of a pink to purple on those. So if anybody's interested in any of those, you just tell me, like if you wanted this one, you would say A2. Or if you wanted this one, this would be H3. If you wanted this one, it'd be M3, like that. Okay? And this is like the recap. So if anybody later wants to come back, you know, take a little screenshot would be helpful of these. But that's going to be, I can also see it on the, when I look back. Okay. I think most everybody probably got what they wanted there already. All right. And here I am. And so I am going to be on with Jenny's channel tomorrow on the Friends Selling with Friends. It starts at 10 Pacific time, 1 Eastern. My time slot is 1 Pacific time, 4 Eastern. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be on Trisha's channel, which is called Sandy and Otto, 1 Pacific time, 4 Eastern. And on Thursday, on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, we're going to have Tooch and Angie both join us. And then on Saturday, I'm going to have a drop sale on my channel. So that can be found in videos after the premiere, which the premiere for me will be 2 Pacific time, 5 Eastern. But it starts on New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel, Johnny's channel. It's a community shop hop. We start at 9 a.m. Pacific time and 12 Eastern, and every seller gets 30 minutes, and we drop you into the next seller's time slot. And then at 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, and Toochman and Angela Isaacs, I believe, is supposed to join us there. And then that night, Saturday night, 6 Pacific time, 7 Mountain time is the new time slot for Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, for Saturday. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I know there was something else I was going to say. I can't remember what it was. My goodness. Yeah, everybody stay warm and stay safe. And think warm thoughts towards Randy here, who's freezing her tushy off in that room and needs to stay in the room so she can get some
Only half a tushy. I'm lopsided.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so she can get some packing and shipping done too. So that's hard in a cold room. But anyway, we'll be thinking of you, and everybody keep Jane in their thoughts because she's snowed under, and
A lot of people are getting hit because there's another big snowstorm coming through, and it's going to be the east, the northeast is really getting hit hard. All you folks over there.
I'm so glad that everybody that could be here was here, and we appreciate you so very much. And thank you, everybody. And you know, we're thinking about you, and we wish you all well. Bye, everybody.
She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's